Good morning, guys. Myself Sandeep Kumar Reddy from Engineers Competitive Training Academy. Today, I'll be discussing about the interview questions whichever asked in examinations of defense. That is, we have examination interviews, that is SSB interviews and AFCAT, as we are aware that, and we have military nursing service, and besides this, even Air Force Y group also you will be asked these kind of questions. I request whoever is watching this, please to help me in watching the advertisements with which I can get monetized, and let us see what exactly we have in this topic. You may be asked whatever the trending topic which has come recently, as we are aware that the attack of locust, it is one of the trending one. You may be asked in interview. Please go through this whatever has been given with the care. So we knew that whatever the attack of this locust, what exactly these locusts are, you can directly see among this there is a stage of different stages of this locust. Desert locust is the one which is also known as, there is a scientific word that is, as you can see here how exactly that is gregaria. Please go through what are the pronunciation has been, that affect the entire North Africa, Middle East and East Asian countries primarily after monsoon. You can see how exactly it has originated from Ethiopia, which is, that is Somalia. From there it has come to Saudi Arabia, and then Afghanistan, Pakistan, and followed by India. So this is the how exactly this locust have come from that place to India, and you can see how exactly it has been given in this. So here what exactly you have to remember regarding locust is, if they ask regarding this question, so you have to tell step by step process. So this is from the Middle East and East Asian countries, primarily after monsoon you will have this, and how exactly you have to take the positive measures in order to attack over the farms of the farmers. Here you can see sounding has to be done to, like whatever the locusts we have, they come in a swarm. So this locust swarm devastate crops and cause major agricultural damage, which can lead to famine and starvation. We knew that whatever the leaf we have on the plants, that will be eaten very fast. So we have to care of those farming, that is by sounding the, with the sounding, as well as we can even catch these locust and we can even send it to poultry. It has been initiated in various nations by catching these locusts and selling them to the poultry, so that can be food for this poultry farming. And we can do some spraying which will not affect the farm, what are the plants we have. So we have to use such a spray that should not damage the mother earth and plants. And we have in various nations these are prepared as a food, and it can be used it for various species. And what exactly you have to remember regarding this locust is, from this you may get it, is it dangerous to the human? It says it is not dangerous because it will not bite to the human, or that is the reason it is harmless. What exactly joint efforts have been taken? India and Pakistan, both arch enemies in almost all fields, are focused to cooperate when it comes to early locust warning system. In 2019 alone, officials from both the countries met 5 times since June, the latest being December 3rd. They shared notes on spread and measures taken to control swarms. So even we had a bilateral trial with the foreign nations. You can see to the right side how exactly he played the loud drums at a farm to keep locusts away. This what exactly the measures are to be taken. The instant measures are to be taken by the farmers. So please go through whatever has been given. If you think that it is good, you have to explain at least 2 to 3 minutes. If you don't explain whatever the name of this locust and the scientific name and from where it is originated and what exactly the positive measures have to be taken, what are the consequences if you don't take the proper measures. So these are the few points you have to cover if you have been asked in an interview. Next we have the topic, that is abolition of Article 370. We knew that whatever the article, that is Article 370 of the Constitution, is a law that grants special status to Jammu and Kashmir. That is what exactly the main article was, which was set up during the time of 1947. Here we can see signed by Maharaja Hari Singh when he agreed to join the Union of India in 1947 instead of going with the Pakistan. So this is what exactly Hari Singh stood for the Jammu and Kashmir and have granted 370 of article by the Indian Constitution for the Jammu and Kashmir. What exactly we have to remember is, so what are the special status we have? This article along with Article 5 that defines the contours of jurisdiction of Indian Parliament regarding law making for the state cannot be amended. And it was agreed the head of state called Sadar-e-Riyasat was to be elected by the state legislature. So this is what exactly you can directly go through the picture whatever has been given. This will help you a lot in understanding Article 370. What exactly the bifurcation recently had been done? We knew that whatever the states, before it was a Jammu and Kashmir was a state, but it has become now what? It has become Union Territory. Here the bifurcation has taken place. Jammu and Kashmir Reorganization Bill. In this Jammu and Kashmir, it is a Union Territory with the state legislature, but in the case of Ladakh, it has become separate one here, which has become Union Territory without state legislature. This is what exactly bifurcation has been taken. And here you can see to the right side how exactly Article 370 depicts. You can directly go through whatever has been given in this. What exactly the pros of bifurcating, or whatever the Article 370 which was abolished? You have to remember, after the bifurcation of the Leh, that is Ladakh and Jammu, the tracking of terrorism has become feasible. So this is one thing. We knew that prior it was even we knew that after demonetization, even I'll make a topic regarding demonetization. What is the positive measures regarding demonetization? After this demonetization, the valuation of 1000 plus 5000 notes are futile. So because of that reason, the terrorism has come down because of the black money which was circulating in that region. And good governance in less time. This is what exactly we can do. The maximum, the governance will be exemplary if we have the bifurcation has been done. Then we can focus on different union territories, that is Jammu and Ladakh. This is what exactly the governance will be very easier. Stone pelting and clashes have gone down because of demonetization, and we knew that whatever the bifurcation has been done and the central government has taken over those Jammu as well as Ladakh region, and focus over the Ladakh has become more, because previously it was not good enough to take care, but post making as union territory, now one lieutenant governor will be presiding over there, so he will be monitoring each and everything, and whatever the problems of those people are eradicated. Next we have the Jammu and Kashmir. This has become union territory, we are aware that. So please remember, what is the capital of, you please comment me in this section, what is the capital of Ladakh region, and also what is the capital of Himachal Pradesh. There are two capitals, please mention me in this comment section. Understanding the Article 370, as you can see here, that guarantees special status to Jammu and Kashmir, which was the main reason of making this 370. It allows state assembly to make its own constitution and separate set of laws for states residents, such as citizenship, ownership of property and fundamental rights. This is what exactly you have to remember. Citizens from other states cannot purchase land or property in the state. So this is one thing you cannot do. From here you cannot go and purchase over there. It is not at all acceptable for you. Next, center cannot declare financial emergency under the Article 360 in the state. So this all things now is no more. Article 370 states what are the benefits of the respective places, but it has been abolished now. So all these things have been cancelled and the central government has taken over there. Even the flag of national flag, our national tricolor flag was not flown over there since this BJP's government. It's one of the greatest achievement we can tell. I really appreciate whatever the measures have been taken by the BJP. They are all bold decisions which are beyond our imagination. It is very important to understand these measures have to be taken with the adamant nature that can only be done. This have happened in this tenure. If you have any doubts, if you need any assistance in the interview questions and all, please you feel free to call me. I'll help you out. You have various topics, you can directly go through whatever has been given in the playlist. What are the cons we have? We knew that. Now we have discussed the advantages. Now we are discussing the disadvantages, that is cons. Here, when there is no article of 370, before, as usual, it has been given separate flag for Jammu and Kashmir, dual citizenship, special powers exercise, state in charge of policing, article 360. Remember, you may be asked what is the financial emergency article, that is 360. No more applicable, no reservation for minorities. Before, Indian citizens from other state cannot buy same RTA, not applicable. Duration of legislative assembly for 6 years. But what exactly the next is, after abolishing this, what exactly had happened? Now no special powers now. So there is no special, single citizenship will be there. Tricolor will be the only flag over there. Now if you search what exactly, you will find a greater flag in the Jammu and Kashmir which is flying there. Please search in internet how exactly it is. Such a nice flag is flying over there. Before, people used to fear to fly over there. That was the situation. Now it has become one of the greatest achievement which has been done by the India. Article 360, financial emergency is applicable. Minorities will be eligible for reservation, and people from other states will now be able to purchase the land of property in Jammu and Kashmir, and they are okay, and the permission has been given by the government. They can purchase the lands. RTA will be applicable. They have to pay income tax, and Right to Information Act will be applicable. Assembly duration in Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir, that will be for 5 years. Before it was 6, now it has become 5 years. As you can see, Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh have become Union Territory. You can directly go through whatever the picture have been given. So here everything is revoked, so you can directly go through the picture. So here what may change for, it's already given. No, I already discussed that. Whatever has been given, you can directly go through this picture. Election every 5 years, center can declare financial, the same thing. So this police will be managed by the center. So shakas can open in the valley. Here you have Hindu MLAs in Kashmir. So these are all various things you have to remember what exactly after revoking of article 370, that is special status for the Jammu and Kashmir. Here we have total how many states we have? 28 states we have and 9 union territories. You guys should know what exactly the union territories we have. You may be asked. If you have been asked this, I am very sorry, boys and girls. You will be able to answer all these questions. If you are failed to answer these union territories, you can directly comment me in this section what exactly we have with their capital also. Comment me in this section. The word nepotism. This is one thing you will be asked in exams, boys and girls. Whatever the trending topic, we knew that what exactly the nepotism is. We knew that what is the main reason. Is this okay to have nepotism? Is this bad or good? You have to decide whether it is okay or not. Nepotism is because of investment precedes talent. We knew that whoever the famous personalities and their children, example, if we take the son of Sachin Tendulkar, he has a talent of 60%, but the luck is again with the background of the father. So we knew that whatever the support which has been done by his father, like that is investment, he can do that investment. He has a talent of 60%, though he don't have the 90%, he can be chosen because of that nepotism only. So we knew that there are few personalities. Example, as we have amicable relationship from generations. So whoever the selectors are there, they're all friends and amicable relationship with those people. Because of that reason, that will be considered. And the talent and hereditary, we knew that Hrithik Roshan, he is one of the talented person, though he's like nepotism and all, everything, whatever you say, Sonakshi Sinha, Hrithik Roshan, Shahid Afridi, there are various people who are good at film industry as well as sports industry, politicians as well. So everything, it comes under the talent and the brought up of their respective fathers. So here what exactly to be remembered is, even the football player's son will become smarter in football because he has got a talent. In the same manner, that talent has come from their parents because of the whatever the climate has been provided. I'm not telling everyone will be talented, but among them 70% will be talented, rest 30% will be, it's on their sort of luck. But you can't blame everyone because of that 30% of talent. This is what exactly the suggestion has to be done. And here the public depends what exactly the public response is. If their movie is good enough, obviously they will be in a lead role, and their talent is good enough, that will be decided by the public. It is not you and me who are against that. Even you will find everywhere in politics, sports, film industry, there are various situations where you will find this individual's decision, whether, as we are aware that what exactly was happened because of the loss of the what are the movies and all, it is individual's decision whether you want to come out of that, you want to show your talent by showing the maximum strength whatever you have. It is not depending on the luck or something else, and it is you whether you want to overcome or whether you want to suicide. So that is one thing you have to decide. As you can see, who all are the film industry, from where their nepotism and new talent, you can see new talent which has come, or nepotism whatever has been given. So they are all film industry and all, everything, they're all their fathers or grandsons, whatever grandfathers, because of their reason they are in the film industry. But in the case of new talent, as you can see to the right side, how they look like. Please check my YouTube channel where you will find more than 1200 videos have been given. Have a look regarding that. Next we have the World Anti-Nepotism Day is celebrated on the 14th June in the loving memory of Sushant Singh Rajput. We knew that Sushant Singh is the one of the finest actor who had made recently one of the best movie, MS Dhoni. So it is his inefficiency, whatever he can't able to bear that, and he is no more now. That is a great loss. अगर अपनों के साथ कुछ बातें शेयर किया होता, आज गैरों के साथ ये सब करना नहीं पड़ता. सो ओवरऑल अगर आप डिप्रेशन में हो या आपका कोई प्रॉब्लम अगर है, अपनों से अपना दर्द को शेयर करिए, उसका सोल्यूशन भी मिल जाएगा. अगर आप अपने दर्द को शेयर नहीं करोगे, कल कुछ करके बैठोगे, तो आपके माँ बाप अपनी पूरा दर्द को सबको बताना पड़ता है. तो यही आज इनके साथ हो रहा है. ये काफ़ी दुख दर्द की कहानी है. निर्भया केस, एज यू कैन सी, you may be asked the questions concerning to the Nirbhaya case. This is one thing you have to remember. This case has become one of the trending one, though it has been happened in New Delhi. The victim died from her injuries days after being raped by 6 men on a moving bus. The incident caused outrage and led to new anti-rape laws in India. This 23-year-old physiotherapy student was dubbed Nirbhaya. That is the actual name of Nirbhaya. We should remember. Whoever is watching, please wait for that actual name of the Nirbhaya. That is the fearless one by the press, as she could not named under Indian law. So you can see who have got the death sentences here. Ram Singh, as you can see the down below, this Ram Singh got suicide in the cell itself because of his activities, and rest all Pawan Gupta, Mukesh Singh, Vinay Sharma, Akash Thakur, they are all been hanged. You can see here they have hanged on the 20th March 2020 at morning 0530 hours in Tihar jail, which is located in Delhi. You people remember, there is a person, Jallat कहते हैं, the person who kills these men. Please name the name of that Jallat the killer, like he used to pull that and they used to go down. So that Jallad, name of that Jallad who was present there, you may be asked, okay, give me the name of that person who has got recently, who has got the, even he has got some award in Padma Shri award, I think he has got. Name that Jallad's name because of his commendable service of 20 years. You have been asked 2 questions during this period, who was the Jallad, and second question, who has been given Padma Shri award because of this activities. Here you can see how exactly she looks like to the left corner, and she is the one, Nirbhaya. It's a dubbed actually. Actual name of Nirbhaya is Jyoti Singh. She was born in 89 and she died in 2012. You have to remember, this case has been fought. The advocate who had taken up this case of Nirbhaya, her name is Seema Samriddhi. She is the lawyer who had taken up this case. You may be asked regarding this case, you have to tell each and everything. These are the genuine points. If you compile, you make a list of it, you practice in front of the mirror, you rock in your interview. And you should remember that there are few sentences which can be which can be lessened down by the President of India. That is, one thing is commutation, whatever the charges have been charged upon him, that can be given other charges. Instead of that charges, there are various charges that can be related to that, that is called commutation. And we have the remission. Remission is something lessening the sentence of the tenure. We knew that this type of remission has implemented over the Sanjay Dutt. We are aware that he was involved in some having the AK-47 and all. So his sentence of whatever the sentence in jail, that has remitted, that has come to very less period. That is what you have to remember. You guys to comment me what exactly the POSCO, POSCO, you have to comment me in the section regarding that. If you are able to answer this, what exactly the POSCO, please have a look regarding POSCO. Criminal Law Act, that is 2018, and Disha Act, which was implemented in Andhra Pradesh, but this Criminal Law Act implemented in the Madhya Pradesh. So this Disha, there is a girl Disha, this act has been implemented in Andhra Pradesh. And there is the IPC section of capital punishment. I want you guys to comment me in this section, under which section this IPC criminal capital punishment, this is what capital punishment, please comment me in this section. So you can directly see how exactly the information regarding Nirbhaya you have got in it. So please do not skip. Everything is useful in this video, whatever the conversation happening between you and me now. So please go through, don't skip them. And I request you guys to share it to your friends. Best of luck for your examinations. Go through playlist. You can call me 7666 730 252. If you want 20,000 PDF of GK and GS, feel free to call. I hope these questions will help you a lot. If you have been asked in examinations of interview, if you think that, sir, there are more we can suggest, you can suggest in the comment section. That can be helpful for various people. Feel free to call. Thank you from a veteran sailor. Have a good day. Have a great life.